So yes, you have to be smarter to make money in crypto. No free lunch, and we are going to discuss about this topic in this video that is like kind of like a market update. So first thing first, some green on the market. So I'm pretty happy and pretty excited about the price action. 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, we posted quite a lot saying that it was time to be contrarian. Worked out pretty well because like price like went up quite a lot, I would say, in the last 2-3 weeks. So pretty excited by that. And so we're going to go into details about few coins, leaking some alpha, and what's going on under the sun. So yeah, we nailed few good trades. Pretty frustrated because I haven't sized enough. So now I'm trying to focus on figuring out, like, among all the convictions I have on all the trades, how to size bigger some trades just because I have a bigger conviction. So really nailed 3 trade. I'm out of my perp and spot trade. Not shorting, but I'm out of all my position. Was a very cool one. Then we had Tao. I'm out also, like the spot and the perp. I closed the perp way too early. So here it's in market cap, but I closed that. I don't remember the price, but missed like 20-30%. AVI also was a decent trade, but you know, for example, for this one, my conviction was high in terms of it will go up, but I was like, the movement will be pretty small. So I was like, okay, not really excited about sizing it. We also had Popcat, which was very interesting. And then I wanted to talk about eGold. So, you know, that's the thing. You know, I was pretty surprised by chatting with like many friends in crypto, like guys, like the last few weeks, of how like not how like why did they still have like some eGold or like bunch of these icons? You know, most likely, you know, it will not make it back. So why be still on eGold? Like, I think it's time to sell it and like move to another coin. And you have plenty of opportunities. And if you have sold, like, even though you were down, move to like another coin, you could have like really overperformed Bitcoin. So there is still hope, you know. You just need to fight and figure out the proper like price to get in. But if we look like at eGold now against Bitcoin, it's down 95%. You know, it's insane. And I don't know why people still have like some eGold or are still buying eGold, you know. Don't do like some DCA on like losers, you know. And don't buy losers, I would say. And if the fundamental of the coin change, you will probably buy it one day, but it's not the case. So, you know, focused on coins who are super hot. Also, one other thing on like Tao and Sui, you know, don't be late. You know, people that were trying to buy or catch like a dip, because now it's shielded a lot on Twitter. Be cautious, you know, I'm out of the trade, and that's it. You know what I mean? Moving to the next one, you know, I don't look at Sui anymore. And if I have like a short structure, I will most likely get in. So yeah, that was it. So that's why you need to be cautious. Pick the right asset, focused on the right asset, stop buying losers. And if you have some losers in your portfolio, I think it's time to do some cleanup and to move to like hottest wines. A cool thing. So now I'm live every week on Cyborg. So they are doing a live like every week or like every 2 weeks, bringing a cool guest. And I'm doing a market update and I don't know, chatting a bit, leaking some alpha at the beginning of the live. So feel free to join. It's at every Wednesday at 4 p.m. UTC time. So like 6 p.m. Paris time. It's in English. Another thing is like Quiff was the last big conviction. Super happy about the trade. Rotated some of my Solana. Also, like I got in with some USDT on perp and spot. So that was a cool trade. And you know, I was very frustrated by Sui, by Tao, because I haven't sized enough. Now I'm starting to be able to size back because I want to make it big in trading. And every time I do some cool trades, I'm trying to secure some PNL and then add it on like Q42 on like on some private sale, and like keep the wheel spinning. I think that's how I will make it this bull run, is like by trading the proper way, managing my risk the proper way, and then moving to some VC and like having this like infinite loop to kind of like try to make it, you know. So in the trenches. So yeah, it was a very cool trade. And I don't know, Bybit changed a bit their thing. Unfortunately, Bybit is not available for French anymore, but we have a solution for you. Going to discuss about it like in a few minutes. Then what's under the sun for Q42? So we have a new sale, Avaric, which is pretty cool because of the terms we have. Very cool terms, very unique, I would say. We had AI Agent, was a banger sale. Very excited about the project. Looking forward to see what they're going to release. I think they have some cool release end of the year, like in December. So really excited to see like the coming release. They have dropped some cool news. So, it was very excited and very happy to be investor into this company. Then about Solana again, you know how I love Solana and how I love the Solana ecosystem. I think especially that now the Solana ecosystem is moving in the right direction. I was a bit like nervous like a few weeks ago, but I feel we have some momentum back, and it's just it, and I don't know. I was chatting with a If Maxi friend, and he was like really trying Solana in depth. I told him like 2 years ago, try Solana in depth, but he's trying now. He did just now, but it's okay. And he was like so surprised about like how cool, how smooth it is, and it makes him so bullish, So I'm very excited about it, and I hope like Solana will make it towards half of Ether market cap, no doubt about it. So we'll see. We also posted in the club another alpha, pretty cool one, and very excited about it too. So we're trying to be like very active, even though the market is not that hot and like people are a bit depressed about the market. It's always the same thing. The market is harder. We don't have a very, very easy market where it's easy to make money. So you have to be a bit more active and try to figure out opportunities. Otherwise, you will be left behind. And if you listen to like guys telling you to DCA on like some shitty coins, you will definitely lose money and not make it. So that's why adapt your strategy, adapt your plan, and make it. I told you my plan a few minutes ago. So now let's chat a bit more about price action. So I do believe that we have some local top on Bitcoin dominance for a few reasons. But that's why I'm a bit risk on icons, but not rushing, not buying the top, I'm trying to get back, by taking profit on Sui and Tau. I think I'm now 10-15% back in stable coins, but it does change quite fast because I'm trading really actively. So I think we can have like a small downside pressure like on Bitcoin dominance, which is pretty excited. I know, guys, many of you are waiting for ETH BTC bottom. Honestly, it's very hard for me to find one here. But I don't know, I think we are getting closer, but still, what's the trade? What's the fundamental behind it? Are people excited about ETH? Not really, but definitely ETH have some cool things, for its marketing. Like could be NFTs, could be DeFi. So I think it will be back sooner or later. But I'm not really rushing into ETH, and ETH is one of the coin I have not really buy in the last, I would say, few weeks. So yeah, not really excited about ETH. I told you in my private group that when I bought some BTC, it was the first time I was buying BTC since I don't know ages, I feel. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, very hard for me to figure out if we have a bottom here on ETH BTC. I think BTC is still strong. The ETH ETF is starting to ramp up, so we'll see. Pretty excited about it. And if we have an alt season, definitely will help ETH because ETH is still kind of like the index when it's an alt season. So yeah, it's smart. But when I'm rotating my Bitcoin these days, not really rotating against ETH, trying to rotate against other thing. Then I have a solution also for guys who are, I've tried like many centralized exchanges for trading because I know many French are very frustrated to not be on Bybit. So I've tried them all. I've come back to the conclusion that Bluefin looks like to be the best one in terms of UI, UX, liquidity. Pretty excited about it. So I've started trading on it very slowly, but I've started trading on it. Will most likely grow my account because I'm still looking at few things that are very different, like fundings, but it's very interesting. When you have different things, it's also like could generate some alpha and everything. So I'm very excited about it. So as always, guys, I'm of course partner with them. And you have a link in bio where you will save up to 20 or 30% fees. Like we cut like Bluefin has the same thing as Bybit, I think. Like they just on the affiliation split half of the fees they make, and they split between the guy who affiliate and the user. So I think that's pretty cool, pretty fair, I would say. But the UI UX is cool. Definitely looking like Bybit. It's really like Bybit. So even though I'm trying to look at an opportunity to trade on SEX, I can still trade on Bybit on my side, but in case I'm kicked off. I have Bluffin, and I've tried, many other central exchanges. It's like, it's pretty, it's a shame, that we are in 2024 and it's very hard for French citizens to find proper place to trade, restriction everywhere, KYC everywhere. I don't know, like, don't want to quote the other central exchange, but I think it's the 20th time like they ask me documents in like 3 months. So at some point, it's like, bro, like if I have to like upload documents like every week, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so I think I will probably shut down this exchange. I think you know which exchange I'm talking about. But yeah, that's cool. Also, we have like, so Averic coming on Q42, and we have 2 free sales coming up that are about AI, Depin, and so yeah, very excited about it. I don't know if I had, let me check my lists if I forgot to mention anything. Also, guys, looking at projects who are raising. So if you're a project raising, feel free to give an intro if some very cool project who are raising. We are always looking at deal flow, especially like very cool projects in AI, Depin, infrastructure, cool stuff. So let us know. And also, if you went to Singapore and you have some alpha, feel free to leak some alpha to your quant. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy the video, guys, and let me know if you have any question in DM on Telegram, trying to answer as many as possible, as fast as possible, sorry. And that was it. That was your quant. Peace.